Hi guys, and welcome to round 5 of the BTCC at the Circuit de la Sarthe. Is it Circuit de la Sarthe? I always get it wrong. Yeah, Circuit de la Sarthe. In the pro lobby. It's with chicane tonight. Time of day is 11 o'clock. Tyre choices are medium and hard. Tyre wears on ×8. Fuel start is 70%. Fuel consumption is ×1 with 9 laps. And with the tyre regulations being you've got to do 3 laps on hard. And we're just waiting for the lobby to fill up now. And it looks like we're having a bit of a change here. We're going to be having the Pro and the Am together in one lobby tonight. So an extra bit of work for me to do. So at the moment we got Jenny, Alan, Fubs and Athens on the track. So now we're getting all the AM lobby boys coming in, joining in now. Oh, and I forgot to say, tyre choices are medium hard for tonight. So this could make it a very interesting race with both the Pro and the AM. But at the moment there's only 5 of the Pros. That's interesting. The Wrighton team liveries, driving test failed. Good evening, Hansa. This should make it interesting tonight, both lobbies in one. Certainly keep me on my toes. So I'm assuming they're just going to wait later around, let everyone get in. So let's see, you got Jenik, Lockman, Allen, Athens. Let's see if I can get the corners. Just going around Arnage. Hey Emil, we gotta stop meeting like this. So stop checking 2 minutes. So there's the 4. Okay. So if it's the usual 10-minute qualifying, we're going with the 1 hot lap rule really. If everybody times it perfectly. Well, it could be 2 laps. So we've got Paulie Archie, Brighton, Easy Geezer, Lewis, or Neil's Knight, or we know him as Lewis, Athens, Alan, Matty Cake, Fubs, Mew, Revs, and Ali. Catch you later, Hansa. Thanks for popping in. As I said, tonight, mediums and hards are the tyre choice, tyre wears on times 8, 3 laps on hards, starting fuel 70%, fuel consumptions on times 1, and laps are 9. Let's see, have a look at see. I don't know, it looks like you're braking lovely in the pits, yeah. So I think we're just waiting on Spooky Luke to see if he can get in. And he's not going to make it. So we'll be off to stop check in a moment. We'll have a watch of Alan. Alan coming down there. Lenticia. No. 100 dairies. Or the back straight of me. Mr. C called it the last time we raced here. So now we're getting started for stock check. Could be very interesting. Mixed grid. Can't see any lights, so I have no idea. I believe the lights and them away. Two cars stuck on the grid. One car stuck on the grid. Around the first corner. I believe they're sent to Dullop. Hatton stuck. So there was the one who was stuck. Dunlop. Tencheroos. So everyone's dropped out. Race been cancelled. So what is Hatton going to do? Can't see Hatton on the list, to be fair. Ah, no, that's me. So we're just waiting for Hatton to reset. So we want a bit more practice for me to try and remember how to say the names. So we're flying down 100 dairies. Apologies for my pronunciation. Hatton's just gone out of the room to reset. So through the Ralenticia, back under, back straight. On his way down to the second Ralenticia. Athens has got it braking sorted this time. To Mulsanne. Heading up towards Indianapolis. Watching Fobbs in his St James's livery. through Indianapolis, then on to up to Anage. Revs and Easy Geese are going along together. There's Brighton. Deadpool riding the Unicorn. Really interesting. Got no Genix left the room. Going very well tonight. Got Paulie there. And you got Luckman with the Mew right behind him. And we got Lewis, Matty Cake, and Alan! So we've got Fobs just going to tertiaries. Or not. That was unfortunate timing. On to tertiaries. And onto the back straight. Lookman on the back straight, and on the starting straight, and in the pits. Lewis just going through Ford and Ricardmond. Athens coming down to Mulsanne. Interesting line by Easy Geezer there. So stock check number 2. Meanwhile, I just have a sweetie. M3 guy had some serious problem there. Chaos through the Dunlop. Athens. Luckman's been sent to the shadow roll. By the look of it, by Mew. Oh, Brighton's getting in while he's in the sand. It's a bit harsh. So now we're getting to qualifying. 10-minute qualifying. So Athens got out first, Alan in second. Athens just gone to Terce Rouge. Onto the back straight. Apologise if I keep repeating because I'm trying to remember them. Heading down to the first rail in Terce. Nicely through there. Same for Alan. Fobbs has just got in front of Hatton. M3 gone straight on. That's going to be painful. Well, not too badly damage wise though. Don't blame me, Mir. Wow, Luckman with the 1.4 penalty already. Evening, Mikey. So Athens coming up to Indianapolis. Then into Arnage. Is it Arnage? Yeah, Arnage. Now into the Porsche curves. Onto Corvette. Maison Blanc. Oh no, I've gone too far. Yeah, now Maison Blanc. Then up to Ford. And Recordment. So Athens onto his flying lap. Wow, into the pits. They're gonna leave it to the last second to do a lap. So we've got Hatton with Luckman Ali right behind him. Paulie behind that. Didn't really need that bloke walking in front of the camera there. picking the penalties up. Got a drag race between Hatton and Luckman here. Coming up to the second chicane. Paulie Archer with Fobbs right behind him. Fobbs has backed off because he's running an out lap. So Hatton had a bit of trouble going through Mulsanne. That guy revs. An easy geezer bringing up the back of the field. Luckman just clearing that penalty off around Anage. The Porsche curves. Athens on his first flying lap. And Corvette. Coming to Ford. Aaron Cobman. And let's see what time he's put down. 4 minute 0.76. So you've got Luckman coming up now. Through Ford. .403. Matty Cake's coming with a 401. Paulie Archer with a 404. Jennick's gone up into third with a 401. Riding into fourth with a 402. M3 guy with a 405. Paulie Archer with a 404, and Matty Cakes had a little off. So unfortunately that's his qualifying done. Let's have a look at... Oh, what's happened to Alan? Not sure how Alan's going to get a lap in now. Hello, Foxy. You come to laugh at me trying to name the corners. It's entertaining. Let's see what Fobbs can do on his on his final lap. And he's already at purple. I would say so, Mew. We're just watching Fubs trying to get a marker down because the timer is up. Hopefully Wrighton lad will know not to get in his way. Into Mulsanne. Matty Cake cleared out the way. Brilliant. Fubs going quicker. Possibly with a little bit of slip from Wrighton. Down towards Indianapolis. Marge. Jenix up into second. The Porsches. And Corvette. Right, and cleared out the way, good lad. Because Fubs is actually on a supercharge here. Coming down to Ford. Oof. Oh, that's unfortunate. So Luckman's got into first. Matty Cake's in second. Janik in third. Wrighton in fourth. Fubs has obviously gone back to the pits. Scream at the penalties. So again, Paulie Archie, Hatton, Lewis, Allen, Mew, Easy Geezer, so just wait for everyone to get their tyres sorted. Question is, Foxy, have you treated the other half to a lovely day? So now we just wait for them to all get the tyres sorted and get to sector 2. We can get this show on the road. Have a good race, Mew. Quick reminder, 9 laps, medium hard tyres, must do 3 laps on hards, starting fuel 70%, fuel consumption times 1, and tyre wears times 8. So we got Lockman on pole, Athens in second, Athens in third, Jenick in fourth, Wrighton in fifth, Fobbs in sixth, it says it, but it is the Pro and AM, so it's a mixed field. No one past history. Alan is a bit of a master on this course. Admittedly, he has his work cut out for him at the back, and them off. Clean start by everybody. Settling down. On the way up to Dunlop. Athens has took first. I know Luckman's held it into the corner. Pushed Athens, but Athens has gone around the outside. I think that was all fairly clean. So we've got Athens out in the lead, Lockman in second, Matty Cakes in third, Fobbs up into fourth, Wrighton in fifth. I believe Alan's already got up to eighth. Jenick been sent to the Shadow Realm. Let's see if we can see what caused that. Jenny was in sixth. Bit of contact with Wrighton lad. Sent him flying. Now he's a long way back. Alan already up to fifth. We'll see how Alan's tune's going. Well, Wrighton's closing right up on Alan. Paulie Archie come flying up. The question is, will they stop? Oh, so we'll see what happened to Luckman. Oh, car just bit him. Hugged onto the curb. Fobbs has gone wide there. Now being mugged by Matty Case and Alan. Just over. Just didn't get the car stopped in time. So now we got Athens 2 seconds up the road. Matty Cape with quite a train forming behind him. Alan right on his bumper and Fobbs on Alan's bumper. Alan's going for the inside. Oh, and Alan's up into second. Now Alan's got the job of trying to chase down Fobbs alongside Matty Cake. Coming up to the Porsches. Fubs has slipped in behind. The right and lad right on his tail. Matakay having to defend really hard, which is allowing Alan to get away from him. Coming down to Ford. Through there cleanly. Matakay flying along there. Alan's picked up a 1.5 second penalty. Athens 4 seconds clear up the way. Alan in second. Matakay's in third. Fubs in fourth. Brighton in fifth. M3 guy in sixth, with Paulie right behind him in seventh. Revs in eighth. Hatton in ninth. Lewis in 10th. Janik in 11th. Lockman in 12th. Easy Geezer in 13th. And Mew in 14th. So Fubs and me looking at the field. Fubs has got past Matakay, but Matakay's not let him get away with it. So down the back straight they go. I believe Matakay was giving a little speedy up to Fubs there. Got through there safely. Car very twitchy as always. Fubs has got himself a bit of space on Matakay going through that chicane. Right and lads dropped back a bit. M3 guy, Paulie's got past M3 guy, but M3 guy is right on his tail. Paulie a bit wide going into that corner. Can M3 guy capitalise on it? Coming down to on Mulsanne. Let's have a look at this. Fubs was up to second. Right behind Alan and goes for him on the inside. Lovely manoeuvre there by Fubs, but Alan's not letting him go as they come up to Indianapolis. Through Arnage. Twitchy as always the car. Look like M3 guy in the background fighting very hard to keep his car under control. Through the Porsches. And the Corvette. Maison Blanc. Down to Ford. And the recumbent. And Fubs has got himself some space now. Right and going on the inside of Paulie Archie, coming onto the Dunlop. Right and now trying to catch up with Matty Cake. Paulie Archie, then M3 guy on the back of this group of 4. And the thing is, Jenik is closing in on these now. Oh, M3 guy. Obviously just a bit of loss of downforce, sensing wide. So now Righton, sights firmly set on Matty Cakes. Jenik through M3 guys, little arrows allowed Jenik to come past him, who's now chasing down Paulie Archie. Oh, Alan's had a moment and he's now down in 5th. So our top 3 is Athens, only 7 seconds in the lead over Fubs in 2nd, who has 6 seconds on Matty Cake, who has got Righton Lad connected to the back of his car. Matty Cake going defensive, shutting the door on Righton through the chicane. Right, he's got to be careful because he's got Alan right behind him now. And because Righton's got to keep an eye on Alan behind him, it's giving Matty Cake a bit of space into Mulsanne. Bit of drifting, which has allowed Brighton to close right up on him. I believe that's M3 guys. Well, Hatton's gone very wide into Mulsanne, but we're just concentrating on these 3 at the moment, because they are. Righton kicks out and goes. Oh. No, Righton's kicked out and dropped back, which has allowed Alan back up into 4th, right behind Matty Cakes. Looks at the inside at Arnage, but backs out just to be safe. Jenik up into 6th now, closing in on Righton Lad. I'm not sure what happened to Righton because he's dropped back a bit. But then you've got Jenik, M3 guy, Paulie Archie, and I think that is either Revs. No, it's Luckman closing in on them. Luce there in 12th. Mew's in 13th. Go on, Mew. I like it. 10 seconds up on Easy Geezer. But if we go back every time, can we see what? No. No, it's... So Alan's back up into 3rd. Matty Cake in 4th. Righton Lad in 5th. Jenik in 6th. And M3 guy. Oof, going very wide, which has led Paulie Archie back up into 7th. Righton Lad trying to get the inside line. I believe Righton Lad's substitute is pitted. He's getting rid of those hard tyres as quickly as he possibly can. Oh, that's going to make Matty Cake. It's going to be give Paulie Archie something to aim for, with Luckman closing in on Paulie Archie. Coming down the back straight. Luckman straight past Paulie. So Luckman up into 5th, with Matty Cake firmly in his sights. And he is literally leaving Paulie behind him. So Luckman's got 1.6 seconds to catch up to Matty Cake. Coming down to the second chicane. Allow Paulie to close in slightly and let Luckman go through that chicane. Just have a quick look. And Fubs is actually closing in on Athens. Alan in 3rd. Through Mulsanne. Very slow for Matty Cake, making sure that he got through the corner, which has allowed Luckman to close right on him. And he's in that slipstream now. Will he do for Matty Cake? Is exactly what he did to Paulie. Come down to Indianapolis, he goes for the inside. Yep, clearly past him. Through Indianapolis. Onto an Arge. So now Luckman's got his eye on clawing Allen back now. Quick look. Oh. Ah, so Athens was on mediums. And keeping Luckman at that distance so far. Paulie Archie on very warm mediums. I believe Wright and Jennings must have had a coming together because neither have pitted. So Fubs has got his pit stop done and fell into the grasp of Allen and oof, sideways action by Fubs there. Athens got his pit stop done. Luckman stayed out. He's up into 2nd. 2 seconds clear of Allen. He's got Matty Cake right behind him. And Fubs on new rubber. Straight past Matty Cake. Will he do Allen before the first chicane? And because Fubs went out, he lost slipstream and he's just cost him, so he's had to drop him behind. But clearly outbrake Matty Cake there. Allen a bit sideways. Fubs back up into 4th. I think he'll go straight past Allen because wasn't the best. Well, no, I'm not going to say that. It's just unfortunate his tyres are probably a bit worn. Nothing separating these two cars coming down. I think Alan's just saying let him through. Jennings now closing on Paulie. M3 guy in 9th. Lewis going along nicely in 8th. Wrighton in 10th. Oh, that'll be a penalty, unfortunately, Wrighton. Rev's going along nicely in 11th. Hatton in 12th. Easy Geezer in 13th. And Mew in 14th. But the Mew has got fresh rubber on. So Luckman's still closing in on Athens. Fubs hasn't got rid of Allen yet as they come into Indianapolis. Mattycake's still riding with him strongly. Through an arge, and that's it. Fubs has broke the slipstream, and now you can just concentrate on catching up with Luckman. Jenny all over the back of Paulie. So the Porsches full. And the Corvette. Is he just going to try and... No. Both of them into the pits. So what's happened to Luckman? Luckman's tyres give out on him, which has allowed Fubs to go past him. He'll now start chasing down Athens. Allen out and clean rubber. Lewis up to 5th with Mattycake all over him, trying to get past him. Onto the back straight. Mattycake goes for it. Has he got the grunt to get past Lewis? I believe he has. Lewis slips in behind him. Through the chicane, Jenik went wide. We have a look at Mattycake's leading this train of. So we've got Mattycake, Lewis, Paulie, M3 guy, Jenik, Wrighton still to have his pit stop, Hatton in 11th, Revs in 3rd and 12th, Easy Geezer in 13th. Mew in 14th. So Athens slightly extending that lead. Fubs has got a nice cushion between him and Luckman. Luckman's got 13 seconds clear of Allen. Allen's got 4.5 seconds for Mattycake. He's got Lewis, Paulie, M3 guy. And I believe Jenik at the back. coming to Indianapolis. Lewis is going to have to try and fend off Paulie. Through an arch. So we'll see what Jenik's doing. Oh, loose goes wide, which allows Paulie straight through for the Porsches. So now Paulie's got to try and catch up with Matty Cake. I would imagine Lewis is probably going to come in this time. Get some new rubber on. No, he's staying out. So Paulie through Ford into Recombin. Or Recordament. So now if you have a look at Lewis, he's got Jenik bearing down on him. Oh, Paulie very light on the brakes there, which has allowed Lewis to close up a bit. Who's got Jenik, who just flies straight past him through Dunlop. So I believe Jenik now is on a charge. Alan going along nice. Luckman still on the racing hards, but this could be interesting now because Fub's 1.7 seconds behind Athens, so he is closing in. But we'll come back to that in a minute, because let's see if Paulie's getting on with Jenik, because this is all about bragging rights. To Mulsanne. He is starting to slowly. He's getting closer. Matty Cake's just left Paulie Archie in his dust, but Jenik is right on his tail now. Through Mulsanne. Will Jenik be able to get past him? Athens has obviously heard what I was saying, has put on a spurt. Coming down to Indianapolis. Jenik all over the back of Paulie. Goes for the inside, and Paulie shuts the door on him. Into an arch. Quick check. Gonna go taking that wider line. No, Just got to burn him for this, and there Jenic's taking him through the Porsche. There's a slight clip on the walls. No, you just got to burn your penalty before the line on the last lap. So now Jenic chasing down Matty Cake through Ford, Reconment, and onto the penultimate lap. Got 2 laps to bring back 5 seconds. Fub's back within 1.5 seconds of Athens. And slightly warm mediums compared to Athens hards. Athens seems to have the slight advantage in straight line speed. So the first chicane on the back straight. Quick look to see how Jenic's doing. Paulie Archie, Lewis, Wrighton in 9th with M3 guy on the right on the back of him. M3 guy on the fresh rubber, side by side going down to the first chicane. And M3 guy's just flown right past him. Hatton on his own in 11th, Agorevs in 12th, Easy Geezer in 13th, and the Mew only 8 seconds behind Easy Geezer. Let's go back to the front. Fob's only 1.5 seconds behind Athens now. They've left Luckman. Alan's just cruising away. Jenic not really making any headroad into Matty Cakes yet. Through Indianapolis. Onto an Arge. A little bit of drifting there. Athens has obviously tuned these to get a bit more speed than Fubs. As soon as he goes into the corners, Fub starts closing it up again. Closing it up big time. It's half a second in a couple of corners. Through Ford. Comment. And onto the finish line. Fubs is very nearly in that slipstream area now. We could have a very interesting battle for the last lap. Oh, that is unfortunate. Yeah, that was unlucky. And now he's fallen back into almost into the clutches. Jennings took a second out of Matty Cakes. See how Mew's doing at the back, going along nicely. Easy Geezer in 13th, Hatton in 12th, who's actually closing in on Guy Revs. Wrighton in 10th, M3 Guy in 9th. True. Lewis hasn't even, I don't believe he's actually pitted. Paulie Archie in 7th, Jenick in 6th, 3.5 seconds. Matty Cakes is getting closer to Allen. And Luckman, he's closing in on Fubs. So we'll keep an eye on this. Again, that Luckman's another one who hasn't pitted. Yep, Fubs has definitely done the setup for the corners. On the straights, Luckman's just winding him in. Through Indianapolis. And Anaj. See how it goes. Coming up through the Porsches. And this is when Fubs' tune comes through. Look at that gap just extend. And we get Athens coming up through Ford. And then Recommend to take the victory. Congratulations, Athens. The Fubs has got to burn that penalty, which allows Luckman to just sneak through and take second. So Fubs in 3rd. Allen already cleared his penalty, comes over the line in 4th. Matty Cakes coming through in 5th. Jenick right behind him for 6th. Paulie coming through to take 7th. And Lewis coming down through Ford with M3 Guy right behind him. Could we see? Oh, M3 Guy just gets past him to take 8th. That was unfortunate. Lewis in 9th. Wrighton lad coming through to take 10th. Burning his penalty. Revs comes across to take 11th. Hatton in 12th. And we've got Easy Geezer. Has he got enough time to get through to the finish? To the Porsches. And Corvette. I think he has got enough time to get it finished. Down to Ford. over a comma and then to the line, which leaves our last, the Mew coming through the Porsches. No, sorry, that was Corvette, wasn't it? Still fighting with the car. I would have loved him to do his Joker then. Through Ford. Safely through recumbent. And making us wait before the line. And there he goes across the line. Well done, Mew. So Athens takes our win. From second to first. Well done, Athens. Lovely victory there. And we just bring up the result. I can understand that, Mew. But you nearly had it. I thought you might have had a battle with the Easy Geezer. So here's our result. Athens with the win. Lutman in second. Fubs in third, because he had to burn his penalty. Allen in fourth. Matty Cake in fifth. Jenik in sixth. Pauliot in seventh. M3 Guy in eighth. Lewis in ninth. Wrighton in 10th, Revs in 11th, Hatton in 12th, Easy Geezer in 13th, and the Mew in 14th, and Fubs with the fastest lap. Yeah, so I obviously missed it. Wrighton and Jenik had a bit of a coming together. So there we go, guys. Not a bad race, no. He's mainly into iRacing these days, mate. Doesn't really play GT Sport anymore. Yeah, he's mainly the ERT racing team there. Yeah. How did you get your engine damaged then, Mew? Oh my god, that's more important. Are you alright? Dangerous dropping a smoke. Right guys, thanks for watching. Give her a like and subscribe if you haven't done already. And enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. And I'll see you again very soon. Thanks again, guys. Bye. And I'll see you next time. No worries, Mew. Hope you enjoy it when you get to watch it back.